Well, it looks like they'll let anyone with a YouTube account and a webcam call themselves a sports analyst these days, doesn't it? Anyway, so-called sports analyst Josh Pate thinks Lane Kiffin would be on the first thing smoking to Gainesville if offered the Florida job. Well, the first thing smoking in this conversation is the broke down and depleted Florida football program. Kiffin isn't taking that job. Let's talk about why. Welcome to Wolf and the Wise Man, where we talk sports. Unfortunately, the Wise Man couldn't be with me today, but we are still going to talk about 5 reasons Lane Kiffin is not going to take the Florida job. Everyone except Rece Davis seems to think Lane Kiffin to Gainesville is a done deal, but I'm here to tell you that it's more likely he flies the Ole Miss plane to Scott Strickland's office, takes a dump on his desk, and waits to see if Florida's athletic director can tell the difference between his football program and a fresh turd. Here's why. First off, the money. Lane Kiffin's salary and bonuses make him the 9th highest paid coach in college football. He's the 22nd highest paid coach in U.S. sports, period. And he's got perks like personal jet use to sweeten the pot, and that can get him over to the Florida coast whenever he wants to drop a line in the water. Billy Napier's $7 million salary includes solid bonuses and perks, but it's not as extensive as Kiffin's. Of course, Florida would up the ante for Kiffin, but so would Ole Miss. Second, control. Kiffin has strong relationships with the administration and fans. He's built a solid foundation, and he has the support to continue his success. Staying at Ole Miss is going to give him more control and less pressure than the University of Florida. Third, recruiting advantages. Kiffin has built a powerhouse in Oxford with transfers from around the country. On the one hand, it would be nice to have an easier time recruiting high school players. But then again, with transfers, you really know more what you're getting. You've seen them play at this level. Besides that, it's not like Ole Miss isn't bringing in any recruits. Their recruiting classes are in the top 25. And Ole Miss has one of the best collectives in the country, and it's only getting better under the leadership of Walker Jones, former senior director of sports marketing at Under Armour. It'll be interesting to see if that starts to trickle down and bring in some more high school players. Number 4 is the family connection. Kiffin has a personal connection. His daughter's at Ole Miss, and that's going to play a big role in his commitment to the program. Supposedly, a heartfelt Landry Kiffin slideshow is the reason he didn't take the Auburn job. Number 5 is program stability. Kiffin's success on the field, combined with the Grove Collective's success when it comes to NIL money, show that Ole Miss can have long-term success and stay competitive as long as they've got the right coach in the job. Not only that, but Kiffin's got job security. He's had success on the field. He's got support from the administration. As long as they're willing to keep improving the facilities and working on other things that Kiffin needs to be successful, there's no real reason for him to leave. But will he stay forever? Probably not. If it's true that it was only his daughter that kept him from taking the Auburn job, then it stands to reason that once she's gone, he may be gone too. And that Auburn job may be available again before too long. I think what's likely to happen is when Brian Kelly finally flames out at LSU, Kiffin's out the door. But there's no reason for him to be in a hurry. He can wait for the best opportunity for him to build a great program at whatever university has the prestige he's looking for. If all he cared about was stability and success, he'd be a fool to leave Ole Miss. But so far, he hasn't had much luck recruiting high school players to Oxford. Besides that, coaches are rarely very concerned with stability. There's usually some more ego involved, and the perceived prestige of their program is more important. Then again, Kiffin's already raised the Rebels' national profile, so who knows where things might end up if he sticks around. Regardless, in spite of Florida's past success, I don't think that program offers the level of prestige that Kiffin's looking for. I think he's going to be waiting for an Alabama, an Auburn, an LSU, a Georgia. And of course, when you look at those, Auburn and LSU are probably the only ones that'll be available anytime soon. So what do you think? Where's Kiffin going to be next year?